What's up, audio nerds? Welcome to the Audio Hotline, the channel where I review audio gear for beginners, professionals, and everyone in the between. Recently, I reviewed the ISK BM-700, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was awesome. It was way better than I expected it to be. So I decided to buy the ISK BM-800 and give it a shot, see what it sounds like. So today, that is what we're going to be reviewing. I hope that you're having a good day today, but I'm going to be real with you for a second. I am having a shitty day today. I already tried recording this review once, and this dumbass right here forgot to press the record button on the Zoom H5 that I'm using today at 40%, might I add. And yeah, I forgot to press record, did the whole thing, and went to play it back, and it was the last review I did. Awesome. So great. So the ISK BM-800 is a cardioid condenser microphone that does have a unidirectional polar pattern, and it does require 48 volts of phantom power. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to explain it. Just Google that shit, okay? The frequency response of this microphone is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. And for you audio nerds, I'll go ahead and put the rest of the specs on the screen real quick. We'll let you nerd out while the rest of you that don't give a shit don't have to pay attention. Perfect. Doom, ding, doom, boom. Now that I actually bought this microphone used on Reverb for like $30, which I absolutely recommend going to Reverb and looking for microphones that you want. It is amazing. So I actually don't have the original packaging for this microphone, but the BM-700 that I did buy new comes with the exact same stuff. So I'm just going to show you that real quick, and that is what you would get with it if you decide to buy this on Amazon for about $95. Inside the box, you get the microphone, and the microphone's build quality is really good. My only complaint is that the grill is just a tiny bit flimsy. I was expecting a little bit more from that. You also get a giant f***ing windscreen, and this thing is thick, and it definitely will curb your plosives. Also, you get a shock mount that, kind of resembles those newer shock mounts, and then the dope f***ing case. This thing is awesome. I love it, and I'm shocked that it comes with this $100 microphone. You don't usually find that. And of course, in the original packaging, I'm sure you will get some documentation. However, like I said, this was a used microphone. Let's test this bitch. And I mean that in like a non-derogatory way. Is there a way to not mean that derogatory? Huh. I meant in a non-derogatory way, though. Let's go ahead and test the keyboard out with some plosives right after this test of proximity. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. If you like your microphone off camera, here is a test with the microphone about 2 feet from my mouth. And this is the kind of result you could get if you don't want it in the camera's view. When I talk like this, it sounds like this. When I talk like this, it sounds like this. When I talk like this, it sounds like this. When I talk like this, it sounds like this. And this how you remind me of what I really am. Now I'm just going to do a real quick comparison between the BM-800 and the BM-700. I don't want to go too into depth because if you decide you want to check out the BM-700, I do have a review on this channel of that microphone, and you can kind of see which one you think is better. But just as a quick reference, this is the way the BM-800 sounds, and this is the way that the BM-700 sounds. As far as price goes, the BM-800 is $95, and the BM-700 is actually $75. So this microphone is, $20 more expensive. And honestly, they seem really similar. They're both pretty awesome, and they both come with really great accessories. So, yeah, check them out. Now I'm going to quickly give you my review of this microphone. I think that for $95, this is actually a really good deal. I think that it comes with really great accessories and the case is awesome and everything, and I would absolutely recommend it. And my grade of this microphone would be an A. One thing I will say is that the build quality of the body is fine, but the grill is just a little flimsy, and that kind of bugs me. The weird thing about that, though, is that the grill on the BM-700 is like substantially stronger than this one, which I find really odd considering this one is $20 more. I did find that this microphone was just like a tiny bit more flat than the BM-700, but honestly, like I couldn't hear much of a difference, like not like leaps and bounds by any standard. So personally, I do like this microphone, but I would absolutely give the BM-700 an A+ for the price of that being only $75. So yes, I like this microphone, and if you like this microphone better than the ISK BM-700, I understand. Pay the extra $20, absolutely. But personally, I would lean towards the ISK BM-700. I just don't think the sound is too different, the accessories aren't different, and honestly the build quality is a little bit better on the 700. I don't have any complaints about this microphone. I think it's really fantastic, and honestly, I'm kind of blown away by ISK. I originally thought they were just going to be a ripoff of Newer, or Newer was a ripoff of them, but I just didn't think that their products were going to be quality. I just have been very surprised by them, though. Thanks for watching this review of the ISK BM-800. It is hotter than the devil's dick in here, so I need to end this episode ASAP. I hope you enjoyed your time watching this episode. I'll see you next time on the Audio Hotline. Peace! 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 Nailed it.